Hello. Okay, so this is a new challenge I'm starting. Well, it's kind of new. Not really. I started it like 2 years ago, um, but I didn't get a chance to finish it because I had technical difficulties, so I'm starting it over. Anyway, it's called the Holy Sanctuary Challenge, and basically the premise is that it's in a zombie apocalypse, and our couple of our survivors here banded together and look for a place to hole up so they can survive and wait everything out. So they stumble across this church and they find Father Bates inside, and he opens up the church to them. So yeah, this is their sanctuary. So yeah, first what I'm going to do actually is show off the church rather than showing off the characters, because when I talk about them, I'm probably going to have to talk about them for quite a bit and all their skills that they can learn and things like that and their special abilities. So I'm just going to show the place off first because it'll go by a little bit quicker. Um, yeah, so this is the church. I'm just going to set them loose, actually. Wow. Sorry, having a little technical difficulties. But we're in Aurora's, guys, and yes, this is the church. A couple of buildings. I found the base of the building on the exchange, but I changed it a lot to fit what we needed. So, yeah. Let's just go into the main area here. This is where the services are held, obviously. Do all that down here. This is a big room. Mostly they can use the benches for sleeping on. And then up here, we just have a small little bathroom and an easel. Probably going to put some more activities up here for them to skill up on and things like that. Down over here, we have a little gardening area. This is a gardening floor. Not really sure what it's called, from Into the Future. So we're gonna have our farmer doing that. Looks like we already have an attraction going on. um, yeah. And moving back over here, we have our little chess table and a little pond that I just put in, so we can fish and things like that without having to leave a lot. Over here, we have a little living kind of space, a computer and everything. He probably shouldn't be doing that. Why don't you read cooking instead, please? A little workout thing. There's no small bathroom back over here. And yeah, just a coffee machine, just a little place for them to hang out and do stuff. Actually, I need you to work on writing, please. No, can you not sit there? You can just sit there. Come, sit. No, not. Come right, please. Thank you. And now you can be cooking. Thank you. Don't put the book up. Okay. Moving swiftly on. Here's the dining area. They can come and eat. And there's a little small little kitchen. Right now I have it locked that just the farmer can get in to cook, because I don't want a bunch of people in here making a bunch of meals, because we're only allowed to buy a certain amount of meals every so often. So yeah. Now I'm gonna start getting into introducing the characters. I guess I'll start with him. This is our artist. She'll get out of the way. His name is Pierre Hawthorne, and his traits are loves the outdoors, savvy sculptor, neat, daredevil, and artistic. Basically, his full skills that he can learn are writing, painting, sculpting, and his special abilities is that he can sell 1 and 3 objects as opposed to the 1 and 4 that everyone else can sell. Moving on, we have our teacher, who's out here. Her name is Carrie Dorsey. She's over emotional, a bookworm, genius, natural cook, and vehicle enthusiast. She doesn't have any full skills, but her part skills, she can level everything up to level 6. And her special abilities is that when we get to our second generation, start having children, all the children can change their mentor at least once. I'll explain that a little bit more later, hopefully, if we actually get to the second generation this time. We have our priest, which I was pretty excited about rolling a priest. You get Oliver Bates. He's brooding, natural cook, genius, frugal, artistic, and artistic. His full skill is writing, so I have him on here. And his part-time skills are cooking and logic. By part-time skills, I mean they can only learn that to level 5. Once a week, he can bless a trip out of the leave in the lot, and so nobody gets hurt, and they can just go out and do what they would need and come back. And also, as soon as we start with a priest, then he can add $3,000 to the funds. So I started with $5,000 and I added 3,000 already. Um, Honestly, I didn't know how much to start with because the challenge didn't really say, and so I thought 5,000 might be a decent number. It might have been a bit too much, but honestly, I'm not really sure. And this church kind of looks like it's might be a bit high maintenance. I'm not sure how much the bills are going to cost. I'm a little worried about that, but we'll see. Next, we have our handy man or handy woman. Her name is Yuna Bach, and she's flirty, natural cook, handy, eccentric, and ambitious. And her full skill is handiness, obviously, and part skills are inventing and cooking. Lastly, no, yes. Lastly, we have our farmer. His name is Benjamin Stepford, and he's a natural cook, eco-friendly, easily impressed, athletic, and green thumb. I'm not really sure why they gave him athletic. It's because that he has a bit of a combat skills, surprisingly. Not really sure why they gave that to the priest, but not gonna worry about that. His full skills are gardening, and his part skills are cooking and athletics. So, yeah. Okay, awesome. We already have some people learning some skills, so that's cool. I'm just gonna let them kind of hang out and do what they do. Let's see what they wanna learn right now, so we can get some wishes done. Hopefully, because I'm hoping to get the lifetime awards of immune to cold and immune to heat, so you don't have any problems being outside, especially for people who are gonna have to be out here fishing. But it doesn't really apply to anybody specifically right now, but might do a little later. Let's see what they're gonna talk about. Fort Starch Military School. That's strange. Okay. Oh. Well, apparently she didn't like that. Actually, I'm gonna have him come up here and start painting because he needs us to make our money for us. So let's get him started on that. What I'm gonna do probably is have him, since he can only sell 1 and 3, probably have him do 2 small and then 1 large, and then sell the large one. I think that'll work out quite nicely. I think we need to go ahead and get started on our gardening as well because we need to really focus on getting food system going. So I think what I'm going to do is have our teacher here head out to go get some food. I would have my farmer go and do it, but he's a lot more valuable, I think. So I'm going to send her out to go and do that. So let's go ahead and do that. You can go ahead and put that back. And let's find a store and have her shop for groceries, and yeah, see what happens with that. Moving swiftly on. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and roll in for a leave a lot scenario and then see what happens, and I'll be right back. Okay, so what happened is that she found a new person. So this is Jasper McGrath, and he is a welder. And his traits are great kisser, handy, genius, eccentric, and light sleeper. His full skills are handiness and invention. And his part-time skills are logic. And so once a week, he can buy something out of buy mode without leaving the house. So he's actually very good for us. So yeah. We're gonna just let him loose. Okay, so I went and got her some produce. The idea when you leave the lot to buy things is that you can buy something that would be able to fit in like a truck or something like that. So I figured these bag of produce, you would have them in like a grocery bag or something, and that would be missable. But I'm gonna go ahead and quickly bring this over to our farmer so that she doesn't start munching on them or anything like that. So we don't have any problems, because everybody's going to start getting hungry soon and we're going to have some problems. So yeah, and also he can cook once a week, so let me go ahead and get him to cooking. We can buy a meal once a week. but he doesn't have to buy a mill right now, so we're just going to use one of the lettuce. So, yeah, let's go ahead and speed him up on that. Because cooking in Sims 3 is not as interesting, apparently, as cooking in The Sims 4. But we'll make do. These bladders are going to start getting bad and very quickly. And we're going to go ahead and put this out here for everyone to eat. Call the household to the meal. And they can just come on their own time, really, but I guess we'll go ahead and call them over here. So we can go ahead and get this out of the way. He can come when he's done this painting. He's so close to be done. And handiness. No, you can't take a class. He's done with that. Let me just pop this up on the wall so I can keep a quick count of where he is with that. Let me make sure everybody has a place to eat. They should. If they can't eat here, they could probably just go in the service hall and eat, so they should be okay. Shouldn't be a problem. Okay, so now I'm gonna start thinking about what we want to buy right now before we start having bill problems and setting in. And I think the first thing that I want to get actually is a shower. I really think I want a shower. But I think I'm gonna get an outdoor shower. Let's go ahead and take a look. Really quick. Bathroom, showers. Because if I do an outdoor shower, then more people can be around it without getting gross, and it doesn't cost that much. You can still get relatively clean. There's a good hygiene level as well for not costing that much. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and go for an outdoor shower, and I'm just gonna pop it right. Yeah, meh. Where should we put it? Yeah, I'm just gonna put it right there. So people can get clean. Especially people who have to work on athletics, because that's gonna be a problem really, really soon. I know, because he has to work on athletics, and that's gonna be a problem. Oh, and also I want to get him go ahead and plant our crops. So that'll be fun. See, he's already going to work out. But I need him over here. I forget what they can plant first. Yeah, he needs to be garden level 5. Oh, right, he can't plant that. Let's go ahead and get all of these going. Get our lettuce. Ooh, maybe I shouldn't plant all of them. Maybe we should put some in the fridge. I didn't even think about that. Didn't even think about that. Okay. And plant 2, 3. Escape. And we'll go ahead and put the eggs and the cheese in the fridge. So we can make mac and cheese and maybe some pancakes, I think? No, I think for pancakes you need fruit. Right. I never remember what the recipes are. Let's go ahead and stop him right there on the grapes and put the rest of those in the fridge. Okay, he'll just hang on to the carrots. So I don't think he can eat those. Nope. Oh, he can. Okay, we'll just have to watch him and make sure he doesn't indulge himself too much on that. Oh, apparently he has attraction to her too. Well, he's just moving around, isn't he? Yeah, looks like people are starting to get tired. Is she artistic? Is she supposed to be painting? Yeah, she can paint if she wants to, but I'm not gonna have her do that. Yep. Already having problems. Yeah. That's always gonna be a problem, I guess. Can you let him go to the bathroom, please? Because oh, I didn't realize you had to go to the bathroom so badly as well. But I think you can make it over here. And if not, you can just take a shower. Quickly. Can he make it? You made it. Okay. And wash your hands. Okay. And on that note, I think we're going to end the episode here for right now. And, not episode really. And I'll see you next time. Bye.